up, guys? I'm from the theater for watching The Flash. Now, you might be a little bit confused in me doing a review of a DC movie. I don't talk about DC a lot on the channel. Marvel is superior, but I'm still a fan of DC. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like their cinematic universe. It sucks. It's awful. I hate it. And I like DC's heroes. Not as good as Marvel's, but Batman will always be one of my favorite superheroes. And I actually genuinely love some of the older DC films, mainly being Batman and Batman Returns. Tim Burton's my favorite director. Love Michael Keaton. Those films are actually really good. And The Flash should be the final film in the DC universe. I mean, yeah, Aquaman 2 comes out this December, but who cares about Aquaman?
Aquaman!
This is supposed to be the film that kind of resets everything, and we'll start with James Gunn's new universe. I have high hopes in it, because Guardians 3 was amazing. So I did want to give one final sign off to the DCEU. Sometimes it was decent, sometimes it was so bad it was good, and sometimes it was just so bad it was just awful. And honestly, the reason I saw this film was because of Michael Keaton's Batman. My personal favorite Batman, not the best Batman, that definitely goes to Matt Reeves, but it's just my personal favorite. Batman I grew up with is the reason why he's the only DC character on the shelf. And The Flash, honestly, was pretty good. It's not great or anything, definitely not one of the best comic movies of all time, which people are saying, like, no, it's not that. But it's not bad, it's better than most of the movies in the DCU. I also think this is the best The Flash has been done to DCU. I think everyone can agree on that, honestly. You honestly kind of feel for The Flash. You understand, why he does the things he does. You understand why, like, you don't like what he does, but you understand it. Ben Affleck's Batman, I thought was, honestly, the best we've seen him ever. The blue suit's honestly really good. I actually really like it. And, like, the first, 10 minutes of this movie, it feels like a good cinematic universe. What? It took 10 years, but it actually kind of felt cohesive. Yeah, it really felt like a good cinematic universe, and that I would actually want to watch. It was honestly kind of sad knowing, oh, this is the last time we're gonna get this. I'm seeing some people complain about the CGI. I mean, I honestly don't care. I got to see Michael Keaton's Batman on the big screen. I don't care how the CGI looks, okay? And let's talk about that. The actual multiverse aspect of The Flash. I thought it's been the best explained out of any of the multiverse movies. Michael Keaton's Batman explains it in a way that makes just so much sense. And it's with spaghetti. You'll understand if you saw the movie. Also, if you're a DC fan, I would recommend this movie. If you're not a DC fan, you're probably not getting much enjoyment out of it, so I would say probably skip it. And I thought Michael Keaton's Batman was actually handled really well. Just honestly, really good. Solid. Just every time he was on screen, I had a big, stupid grin on my face. And they used the Danny Elfman theme. Yes! I really love the first Batman movie. Honestly, it's probably one of the best super movies ever made. And hearing that theme again, oh my god. That made me really happy. But also, Supergirl's really good in this movie. I feel like she maybe is a bit underused, but honestly, I think what they do with her is really good. The whole two Barry Allen things, I think, is handled really well, and it's not distracting. It's it merges really well. All the actors also really good in this movie. Even Ezra Miller, I won't get into that, but he's good in the movie. And it's just neat going back to the beginning of this universe, like Man of Steel with Zod. It's interesting to see him back again. It's like a villain that I forgot I kind of missed. I don't like the very, very, very ending of this film is the best. It's kind of clunky. That's probably because they had different ideas what they actually want to do for the ending. I actually filmed different stuff because we got set photos, and then James Gunn came in and they went, no. So it feels like, oh yeah, this was rushed together in 2 days. And the movie legitimately has some emotional moments that actually made me kind of feel stuff, which is more than I say for a lot of these movies. But now we're getting into spoilers, so if you don't be spoiled, go click off the video. You have been warned. And I'm saying, honestly, probably don't watch the spoilers, because if you're a DC fan, you need to go see this movie, because there's just so many surprises that are just like, oh my god. No one in a billion, just no one would expect that. First of all, Dark Flash. Could be handled better. I wish he'd been introduced sooner into the movie, and he's said it's teased every now and then, he would have been a prominent thing. But it wasn't bad. And oh my god, this is where we get just so many DC Easter eggs. So many characters. And most of them are actually just Superman. Just different versions of Superman. This is Flash into the Superman verse. We get George Reeves Superman, which is the oldest live-action Superman, black and white days, which was, okay, I thought, okay, that's kind of neat. And then we got Christopher Reeve Superman, which, the most iconic Superman, the one from the 70s movies. I thought, okay, that's nice. And then we got the, Supergirl from the same universe as Christopher Reeve Superman, and I'm thinking, did they actually just put her in the movie? Because me and the person I actually went and saw this film with, We have an inside joke about Supergirl and how bad the movie is. We laugh at it, make fun of it all the time. And seeing her was like, it was a little nice moment. It was funny to us. If you haven't seen Supergirl, it's generally one of the worst ones ever made. It's awful. And then the courting scene, Adam West's Batman, which was, okay, yeah, I like that. I genuinely like that. There are probably so many Easter eggs I just missed because it just goes by so fast. At one point you can hear the Joker. I'm not sure what Joker it was, but I think it was one for the Dark Knight trilogy. I'm not sure if it was that Joker, but I think it might have been that Joker. Either that or Adam West Joker. I'm not sure. And then we got a cameo that I don't think anyone, and literally just, I don't think anyone on the planet could have even thought this would be in The Flash. Nicolas Cage, Superman. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in the 90s, there was going to be a Tim Burton directed Superman film starring Nicolas Cage. He's there in all of his glory, fighting a giant spider, just like in the original script for the movie, and that was something. And then the very end, like the very end of the film, with it we're going to see Ben Affleck's Batman again, his Bruce Wayne, but then out of the car steps out George Clooney's Batman from Batman and Robin. I don't even know how to... I don't know how to react to that. And the film does have one post-credit scene, which is just a joke. It's, Aquaman, he's drunk, and yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail because it's really dumb, it's stupid. And if you've been keeping count, this one has the entire Justice League except for Cyborg. Why not Cyborg? I'm not saying I love the Cyborg character or anything, but like, you almost had the entire Justice League. Why couldn't you just have like one small cameo from Cyborg? Like, why? Strangely enough, I feel like this one would work better as a sequel to Justice League, which is really weird to say, but I feel like it just works better as that instead of a full-blown Flash movie. I didn't make a video where I just rewrite the whole film with Justice League characters because I feel like honestly it works better strangely. I don't know. That's gonna be a video now because I need to explain what I mean with that because even I don't really know. I didn't cry over the cameos like I did Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and Spider-Man No Way Home, but it's been a long time. I don't know if I've ever been just absolutely flabbergasted over a movie. So The Flash, it's really good. If you're a DC fan, again, I recommend you go check it out. If you're not, I recommend, okay, maybe just, skip this one. But for what it is, The Flash is honestly pretty good. But let me know if that's all you guys seen The Flash. If you have not come back when you have, and comment how you thought the film was. And if you have already, comment that, because I would love to know. Because this was very split down the middle. People love it, people hate it. And I guess I'm kind of on the more of I like it. I don't really love it, but I like it. But I guess for now, bye-bye, Ronald Thacker.